The Locked Gate. There once was a woman who tended the most beautiful garden in her village. It was a place of colour and calm. Vines of jasmine, bright marigolds, quiet benches tucked beneath flowering trees. Neighbours would pass by just to catch a glimpse. Some were invited in, others simply admired from afar. But one day, someone she trusted, a man from the village, entered her garden while she was away and stole from it. He didn't take everything, just a few cuttings, a tool, a rare orchid she'd nurtured from a seed. But to her it was a betrayal, a wound, and it changed everything. From that day on, she locked the gate. She stopped inviting people in. She stopped sharing her flowers, her stories, her time. The key stayed buried in her pocket. At first, she told herself it was safer this way. That trust was a luxury she could no longer afford. But the seasons rolled on. Without laughter, footsteps, or joy echoing through the paths, the garden began to feel empty. The flowers still bloomed, but somehow they looked less alive. The birds didn't visit as often, and the woman, though safe behind her locked gate, felt lonelier than ever before. One morning she sat by the garden fence, holding the key in her hand. She looked at the gate, then at the path outside, then down at her own heart, quiet and tired. She whispered, "Holding this key hasn't healed anything." And so she stood, walked to the gate, and opened it. She didn't do it for the man who had stolen. She did it for herself, for the part of her that missed connection, missed joy, missed life beyond walls. Soon children wandered in, laughing among the flowers. Old friends returned, offering seeds of their own. And yes, one day even the man who had once betrayed her came by. She didn't say much, but she let him walk the paths. She let him see the blooms he had once taken without permission. And that was enough. Moral of the story: revenge may protect your pride, but it can also lock you away from joy. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's choosing to open the gate again, not for those who hurt you, but for the life still waiting to grow. Subscribe for more stories about healing, hope, and the courage to trust again.